Mankind has the unique ability to ignore the obvious, especially when the facts reveal a disturbing truth. We once believed the sun revolved around the earth. When Galileo demonstrated the reverse is true in 1634, he was charged with heresy and placed under house arrest for the last 8 years of his life. The charges were later dropped. 342 years later,
thank you very much for this.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
As the summit takes place in Copenhagen, how will you personally judge success or failure of that?
We're getting lost in all sorts of numbers and acronyms. 350 parts per million. Most of us haven't got a clue what that is. 1.5 degrees rise. We haven't got a clue of what that is. One thing that I would try and impress upon is, look, we are talking about genocide. We are talking about our livelihood. We are making a decision based on which you would decide if the Maldives will exist or not. This is, for us, this is very, very strange.
Do you feel that small countries like the Maldives, like your country, will they have a voice at this big gathering?
Because we're so small, it's sometimes very difficult to be heard. I mean, most of your listeners today, viewers today, would be hearing about the Maldives for the very first time.
The Maldives, in case people don't exactly know where it is, if you were to walk south to the tip of India and then swim a very far distance, you'd get to the Maldives.
You would then get to the Maldives. And, we've been there for the last 5,000 years. We have a written history of 2,000 years. It's so strange that we're not going to be there. So this is very, very difficult to comprehend.
The Central Intelligence Agency has a world fact book. You look up countries. So look up the Maldives. Natural hazards only has one line. Low level of islands makes them sensitive to sea level rise. That's what it says, very starkly.
Well, CIA is usually fairly intelligent.
They have the term in the title. But there it is. The idea is the biggest thing that is facing in terms of natural hazards, although we debate natural if it's man-made, is the fact that the water's coming out.
It is the fact that the water is coming out. If we have sea level rising, we are doing it. So this is very, very important.
The Maldives are made up of tiny islands that lie just 5 feet above sea level on average. Scientists have estimated that climate change could cause ocean levels to rise 3 to 4 feet by the year 2100. If they're right, much of Nasheed's nation would be underwater.